Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTD6. Let's continue with the updated series. So right now I'm gonna show you 3 Stump Impoppable, as always without using Monkey Knowledge, Continues and Powers, and going with Quincy as a hero. So let's jump straight away into the gameplay. The start is actually easier than the one on half cash because you can play Quincy right away. And so I'm gonna place him exactly as I place him for half cash. So closest to the top left of this tree trunk, and just moving it close enough to the top so that his range here touches this top left corner of this rock. And that is enough range to attack the balloons up here before they leak. And yeah, that should be enough for these early rounds. And yeah, so that's pretty much it, the start for this Impoppable gameplay. I'm gonna try to show you a pretty reliable strategy that you wanna be able to use for Impoppable on this map. And therefore I'm gonna go with a very similar strategy for what I used on Monkey Meadow. And just consider the fact that on this map, well, there are obstacles, so it's better to just place the towers on top of the central tree. But other than that, it should be quite straightforward. So now I'm gonna place a boomerang up here, closest to Quincy and closest to the top, but still on top of the tree trunk. So right there should be good. And yeah, this is gonna be a permacharge. So one of the upgrades I like the most because it's pretty cheap. And you do a ton of damage. So you can see the boomerang here covering all this top side area plus this left side, so it should be more than enough to help Quincy to destroy all these balloons. So now I'm gonna just set Quincy to strong, leaving the boomerang to first. That should be enough. And as usual for round 15, I'm gonna use Quincy level 3 to deal with the pinks and the yellows. And now here I'm just waiting to place a farm. I think should still safe to place a farm without getting any other upgrades. Even though here actually this yellow balloon already is sneaking past, so that's very weird actually. Shouldn't be able to sneak past, so I don't know what happened. Maybe Quincy first here. I'm gonna change the targeting, maybe that was the problem. Yeah, you can see now I pop. So yeah, you can see just changing the targeting changes completely the outcome of the round. And those are the weird things that sometimes I can't explain. And now I'm gonna place a farm here closest to the bottom and to the left. Whenever it's possible to drop it. And then here instead, Quincy is strong. And then, yeah, activating his level 3 when the pinks come out. And that should be enough. It's a little scary, but should be good. So now back to first. And I'm gonna very simply now upgrade this boomerang 110. And probably yeah, 120. Just upgrading the attack speed. Alright, let's try to upgrade here this farm 100. And now most likely using Quincy level 3 for these pinks, very important, because otherwise I think you just don't have enough damage to deal with all the balloons. So now boomerang 220, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place yet again a sniper, so that if any balloons can sneak past, I can still target them with the sniper, have a limited range. And so I think it's gonna be just safe, not just for lab balloons, but also for in general to have some extra damage. especially in case some of the fast pinks or yellows can sneak past. I can pop them with the sniper. So that's pretty much the reasoning. So I didn't have Queen Silver 3 from 22, but it wasn't needed. So Quincy has already camo detection, so I don't need to get any camo detection tower. So let's just get the sniper here 100 to pop more layers, and then I'm gonna just get this far now 220. That should be enough. Yeah, especially the yellows can sneak past. I can pop them with the sniper because especially when you have a tower, like for example Quincy, that is very far away from a certain spot in the path, it's very easy for that tower to miss. So when a fast yellow bloon, like for example a pink or a yellow bloon, is moving towards the right and Quincy attacks those bloons are going to move, and so Quincy is going to miss. And yeah, you don't want that to happen. So that's why getting a sniper here, I think it's just very, very good for that reason. Quincy should turn level 7 soon, so he's also gonna have lead popping power after that, plus the explosion damage. So I'm gonna very simply get here the 230 boomerang, increasing the attack speed, and also should do more damage to mobs. Alright, here we go. And now what I'm gonna do is, instead of just waiting to get a bank, I'm gonna place first a discount village up here. So it's gonna be a village closest to the bottom and to the left. And you can see that here you can pretty much have all the towers inside the range of this village. And it's gonna be a discount village. So I'm gonna get first a 002 village, and then I may upgrade the sniper 102, and then I can upgrade the bank for less cash, already saving up some cash. You can see here 3300 instead of 3900. So yeah, let's upgrade the sniper 102. And now, can I get the bank right away, or may I need an Alchemist? I think I'm gonna need an Alchemist for round 40, because even if I have Queen Silver 3 ability, I don't know if this is already enough damage to deal with the mob, so let's just be sure. So let's just get an Alchemist here, closest to the top, to the left, like this. And I'm gonna just get here a 300 Alchemist. I think it's gonna be enough, just buffing this boomerang, and then giving the Mixodip also to Quincy or the sniper periodically. And I think now with this, this is enough to beat round. Okay, oops, here I forgot about the camos at the end of round 37. You need to use Queen Silver 3 for those last white camos. Otherwise, you just don't have enough damage. So that's the bank. And I may be able to get this village 202 for the end of this round, maybe. Let's see the cash. It costs 1800, so yeah, that's not enough cash. But I think this is enough damage anyway, so I'm gonna use Queen Silver 3 right away. So a lot of Bloons here. Can the buff the boomerang take care of them? Yes. Right, so that's perfect. So let's get here another village closest to this other one, closest to the bottom. Like this, right? So another discount village, and in this case this village is gonna be oops, I forgot Queen Silver 3 here. Yeah, I need to use it sooner for those camo balloons. So you can see still I'm doing mistakes because I'm not used to play just with one camo detection tower, but nonetheless it's just about, you know, using Queensilver 3 ability in the correct timing. So it's not like you need the right away village with camo detection. So actually I'm gonna get here a 202 village, so I'm going to increase attack speed, and then here Queensilver 3, right? Just remember to use it fast enough, and yeah, you can see that's enough. And yeah, let's now get camo detection. So now also the Alchemist, the Sniper, and the Boomerang have camo detection. From now on it should be easy, because then later on I'm gonna just place here, should be in range of both villages. Yeah, a super monkey is gonna be a dark champion, and that should be it for the rest of the gameplay. So let's check out here the bank. So I'm gonna try to save up now that I got the Alchemist 400. I'm gonna try to save up some cash so that I can maybe place 2 more banks as I collect here 7,000. And I can always upgrade this Alchemist, this Sniper 402 or 502. So let's collect. Yeah, should be able to place 2 villages here, because 2 farms, because here is definitely in range of both of villages. So that's like double discount. And then yeah, here most likely just in range of 1 village, and maybe here also. Here, yeah, not enough range, but anyway here it's gonna be just in range of 1 village, but should be enough. So it's weird I can place it closer to the left. Oh yeah, whatever. So 1, 2, 3, and yeah, let's just get these banks now 230. Right, here we go. You can see from 47 49 you don't even need Queensilver 3, you can take care of all the balloons already. And now let's just drop this super monkey. That's gonna be the dark champion, closest to the top, closest to the left, so that it's as central as possible. Right there should be good. So let's get turbocharge just in case it's needed, maybe for around 60, around 63, so why not. And now let's just start upgrading this super monkey. It has already camo detection, so you can perfectly build it like 101 and then 201. So here actually a lot of balloons. So yeah, let's just use permacharge here. Why not? Let's just make sure that I can destroy everything. And now with knockback, definitely I should be able to give more time for my towers to destroy the balloons. Here we go, 201. I may get here this Alchemist 402, but yeah, I mean, I should buff Quincy, so let's just do it. So I'm gonna have 3 brews, that shouldn't be bad. So banks are gonna be full. Next thing I'm gonna get is a Monkey Town and Monkey City, and then I'm gonna build maybe 2 more banks. So let's collect here. Monkey Town. Yeah, just Monkey Town for now. Actually, Monkey City increases the range of this village, right? Yeah. So let's just get it, and let's see. Should be able to get 1 more farm here. Nice. And that's already 2 little cash, right? Because I can't really build another bank right away. So anyway, I'm gonna place this farm. Even if I'm not gonna be able to upgrade it to bank right away, but it's gonna give me some extra cash during this round, so why not? And now also from all the pops, I'm earning more cash because of Monkey Town. Seems no ability needed for round 60. Right, so let's get here the Dark Knight. Should also be some extra damage against mob class Bloons. And is this village range large enough to place a tower here, a farm? I think it's not. Probably one. Yeah, just 1 more farm. I think I can place it. Can place inside the range of this village, and then that's gonna be it. So for round 63, I'm gonna actually use permacharge for the first ceramic rush. Then I'm gonna use Queen C level 3 for the second one. And then for the third one, I'm gonna use Queen C level 10. Alright, and that's gonna be how I'm gonna defeat round 63, just making sure that I can destroy everything. And actually, why not? Let's just build the second farm. This is gonna be the bank right away, even if I'm not gonna upgrade it right now, but just to get some extra cash. And now in maps like this one, I think towers like Hellies or Aces are even stronger than like Super Monkeys, because they have unlimited range, so they can start damaging the Bloons right as they come out, and they can keep on damaging them everywhere. Instead, the Super Monkey has like limited range. But other than that, yeah, you can use whatever strategy. Normally on Impoppable, a lot of different strategies can work because of the fact that you farm, so you get so much cash that you can actually afford to use any strategy you like or you prefer. So that's 6 farms. So let's just place a 7th, why not, up here. Right, and next time I collect, I'm gonna start upgrading my offensive towers. So most likely first upgrading the permacharge, then either the permabrew or the dark champion, both work. And yeah, that should already be enough against DDTs especially. So I should be able to pop DDTs with a permabrew, or I can even get like an MIB that I can then get into a 042 village or a 052 village to also have the activated ability. So here actually a lot of Bloons were able to get through from those mobs. So just because of the fact that I may want to defeat these waves a little sooner or a little faster, I can just use permacharge or Queen Silver 3 whenever I see like too many mobs stacking up and almost getting past, so in that way I can make sure I can destroy everything. Yeah, permacharge is just a couple of thousands away, and I haven't even emptied the banks. So yeah, most likely for round 75 should have the permacharge, and that's gonna already be a huge ton of damage. Actually, right now, before round 74 ends. Alright, so that should be... There should be already a lot of damage, even without the ability. And yeah, you can see around 76 defeated very, very easily. And therefore around 78 also is going to be defeated as easily. So let's just wait here at the end of the round to collect. I'm not gonna stop through the round because in that way it's gonna be just faster. So collect, here we go. And yeah, I can't actually buy anything yet. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna get the Alchemist first, the permabrew, just because of the fact that towers attack very, very quickly, consume as well the Mexodip and the brew very, very quickly. So you don't have the effect lasting long enough. So on towers like Super Monkeys, Helis, or in this case like the permacharge, having the perma effect on, it's a lot better than just, for example, in this case, building the Dark Champion. So let's get the permabrew, here we go. So now permanent Mexodip and the brew effect. That should increase by a lot my damage output. And then here next time I collect from the banks, I can actually collect and then sell them. So in that way I can get the Dark Champion right away. And then that's gonna be it. Because that should be already all the damage I need for the last rounds. And as I said before, I can upgrade the sniper if I want to, or I can even sell it and I can play something else. Maybe you could place an overclock engineer to even further buff the permacharge or the Dark Champion. Could work. So Quincy is level 15, all right. Alright, so let's collect here at the end of this round. Or should I have collected at the end of round 86? I don't know. Oh, yeah, it's the same. So collect. That's the Dark Champion. And yeah, let's just sell all these banks, really. There is no need to keep them. So what tower can I get here? I think I could build like an ace, maybe, or anything. Unfortunately, the permacharge and the super monkey can't attack the Bloons right away. So if I get like a main mob, he's gonna stun the Bloons out of range of the towers, and so that's gonna just delay the gameplay. So I think I'm gonna just sit back with these towers. Maybe just getting here 302. sniper. Then getting here, why not, a homeland defense for around 100. And then, as I said before, I can very simply get here in range of both villages and in range of the Alchemist. An engineer that can become an overclock. Why not? Just to further buff permacharge or dark champion. But you can see that already the damage output is so high that I don't really need any more damage. And also I can move, if I want to, I can move this super monkey anywhere. So I think for round 100, I'm gonna overclock so let's see here, Super Monkey and Boomerang are fighting for the highest amount of pops. Probably the Boomerang is winning because it's closer and has a slightly closer range to the Bloons. So just overclock here, permacharge. And then let's use this, Quincy level 3, homeland defense, and yeah, that's round 100 very quickly. So I hope you enjoyed and see ya. Bye bye.